Thanks a lot, Guy. Tonight we can report a happy ending to a Big Island woman's struggle to reunite with her husband. Terry Kaide wanted to live with him in the same Hilo care home, but state law did not allow it. Well, now that's changed. KGMB9's Jim Mendoza has a story.
It took Governor Lingle just seconds to sign a bill that ended a long ordeal for Terry Kaide.
What a blessing to see this love story, Terry Kaide's love story, have a happy ending.
For 2 years, Kaide and her daughters have petitioned the state to let her move into the same Hilo care home where her husband Sidney lives. Because they're non-Medicaid patients, they didn't qualify.
There was no room under the law to grant a waiver. But when you put human face to the issue, you're compelled to do something about it.
Lawmakers wrote a bill that changed the law. It cleared both houses, and the governor made it official. Kaide's forced separation from her husband of 63 years is over.
How much do you love your husband?
With all my heart. We have seen her suffer emotionally, spiritually, and it's just been very difficult for her to accept.
The new law means married couples who pay for their own adult foster care can now live in the same home.
It strikes an appropriate and compassionate balance.
This is that balance sheet, Terry Kaide's ticket, and her answer to prayer. Jim Mendoza, KGMB 9 News.
Governor Lingle signed a bill today that would reunite an elderly Hilo couple who have not lived together for 2 years because of a state law. Terry Kaide has been separated from her husband Sidney because of a law that does not allow two people to live in a residential foster care facility to pay privately. So Terry and her daughters launched a movement to change it, and their efforts proved successful. Lingle signed Senate Bill 190 today, and the couple will be able to reunite immediately.
I'm very happy that I can be with him every single day. We can only communicate with each other only by holding hands.
It strikes an appropriate and compassionate balance between meeting the needs of Medicaid clients and meeting the needs of private pay individuals.
It has been a memorable week for the Kaide family. Terry Kaide just celebrated her 87th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday.
Dramatic bill signing ceremony at the governor's office today. When the legislature passes bills and the governor signs them into law, it can affect a lot of people, but never quite so dramatically as one that went into effect today. KITV's Dick Allgaier reports this law allows a married couple on the Big Island to live out their remaining years together.
It was a great birthday gift for Terry Kaide, who celebrated her 87th birthday yesterday. Governor Linda Lingle signed a law inspired by Mrs. Kaide.
To allow Mom to live with her husband happily ever after.
5 weeks ago, Mrs. Kaide brought lawmakers to tears when she told them she was not allowed to live in an adult care home with her husband of 63 years. Hawaii law restricted two private payers from living in the same small care home. That law was designed to help people of limited means on Medicare keep from getting crowded out. But it punished Mrs. Kaide and her husband, who could afford to pay their own way. She had to live in one care home. He had to live in another.
I just want to be near him before either he passes on or I pass on before him. But I certainly don't want to go before him.
After that emotional testimony, the law was changed.
This is a great day because it ends an injustice for one family, and it brings hope to families who may find themselves in a similar situation.
Mrs. Kaide fought back tears as lawmakers congratulated her on her victory. Her daughters say she will move in with her husband very soon.
We just need to ask for instructions. When can she make the move? But I believe that Human Services, the paperwork, everything is all ready to go. So as soon as she signs this bill today, maybe even tomorrow, as early as tomorrow, we can move Mom in.
Everyone at today's ceremony agrees lawmakers finally did the right thing. Dick Allgaier, KITV4, Island Television News.
Good.